Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. So up now for Chicago, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Kansas City, and today on the hill, Paul Skeens.
Leading up for the Royals.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Swanson throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Topman.
Second, the right fielder, Mike Topman.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Miguel Andujar. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball.
No, inside.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Here's Nico Hoerner. That clips a corner. Hoerner goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground. Witt over to first. And they get Nico Hoerner 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Heston Kjerstad, the next Cub to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the second. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drake Baldwin. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's inside. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
I got 1
Runner
ball, 1
at first
strike.
with no outs here. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter racing towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Caught him looking for the K. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Going back on this one. You can kiss it goodbye. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-1. Here's Carlos Correa. He hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. It gets down, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Will.
Now it's the second baseman, Will Wagner. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Birdie settles underneath it. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here comes Dansby Swanson. Darvish back to work. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That's too low. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That's down and in.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now one miss.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's inside. And it's 2-1. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground right side. Throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Tauchman. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got it double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Miguel Andujar makes the grab. 2 down. Drake Baldwin steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check on the runner. Tauchman back on a dive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Around from second is the tying run. Throw to first, and he gets back safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swanson. They get the force, and that is that. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the fourth. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Third baseman.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1.
Correa.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Next offering is downstairs.
Foul ball.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Kyle Isbell will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Kjerstad brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And that one in the air center field. Isbell gets under it, drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in, singled and scored his first time. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Darvish kicks, delivers. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first, and Swanson is set down. John Birdie at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's out to center field. Isbell makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here is Will Wagner. Wagner, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one hooked foul.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Crow Armstrong puts it away, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Out in front and foul to the left side. Over to first, and Witt is out. So up next,
right
Mike
fielder,
Tachman,
number 18,
1 for 2.
Mike Tachman.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. On the ground, right side, Horner. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tap foul at the plate. Way high with that one. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell makes the catch for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-3. One down. Kerry Carpenter, the next Cub to hit. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
Ball inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Now pitching for
So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it stays fair.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight.
Gets it to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Miguel Andujar. Skeens back to work. And that is out of play. Carpenter corrals it, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. And
there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Just missed it. Top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swanson digs in. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Inside, and it's 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Birdie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2 count.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. And that's downstairs and outside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. He is singled and he is flied to left. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is inside ball 1. Schreiber, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pasquantino, and he takes it himself for the out. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tuckman hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably.
New pitcher on here, Dylan Dodd.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Torkelson, the runner at first with two gone. Runner on the move. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. It's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target.
Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball out towards left center. Isbell on the move. And that's the third out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner. Kerstad pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Mike Tauchman steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. And a ground ball to first, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And makes the grab. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Bolin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. That one just misses. Pulls it in, and there's one away. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Up the middle, Witt. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Heston Kerstad. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, Tauchman. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Drake Baldwin steps in for the Royals. Crow Armstrong should have it. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one.
Now,
a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Dairon Blanco.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing didn't go. Now 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run at the plate. That one missing inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Morhone throws over, and he's back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The Royals down to their final strike. On to first, ball game. Skeens with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So you better buzz, and it's you really want us. You really feel like yeah. I'm saying I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. I the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the Congress, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, but no first I ever wrote, shorty the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. I just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Go high, I'm the ceiling, I want you to get come slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, chillin' with you.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Kansas City, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
One away. Here's Mike Tauchman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the grab for the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Michael Wacha.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
In the air, right field, Tuchman under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Wastes no time there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Kerry Carpenter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Checks his swing. Now to appeal to third. No, he held up. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 0-2 now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 2-zip to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. here at Wrigley Field. Second inning set to go. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Drake Baldwin. Horton back to work. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That is it. The designated
Here's
hitter,
Stanton now.
Stanton.
And that's
off the plate, ball one.
the inside edge. 1-0. And
2-0.
another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Vinny Pasquantino in now, takes ball one off the plate. Makes the grab, and there's two out. Now Correa up to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swanson throws to first in time, and Correa retired. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Dansby Swanson. That one found hard the other way. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. John Birdie at the plate. This one popped up right side. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Crow Armstrong at third with 2 away. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. It's 2-1. Now it's the second baseman, Will Wagner. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fly to right his first time.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Throw on to Torkelson, and Witt is out. And next up for the Royals, Mike Tauchman. Just missed.
Outside.
That one to first, and that's just foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Well struck left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fought off foul. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. High fly ball down the left field line. Andujar snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. So here's Horner now. Tosses to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Miguel Andujar. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Baldwin will hit next. Doubled his first time up. That's back there. Holy Toledo. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far. Hits the fence. Now back in safely at first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away.
And he dives back in time. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's under it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Kyle Isbell. He's already homered in this game. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it.
Base hit, 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, he gloves it to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now
Heston Kjerstad, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Kjerstad.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dansby Swanson stands in, caught looking his first time up. Up the middle, and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Go to second. Save. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man, that got him square in the mask. Swanson at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Move to second. Swanson dives back in safely. Runner goes again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added...
Diving stop at second, to his knee, the throw, got him! Nice play. So up now for Kansas City, Miguel Andujar. And that's outside.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to happen.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. Lunges, got it. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, inside, where this guy could do some real damage.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-2. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swung up, belted. Deep, that one way right back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-2. Correa in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Carpenter makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Waka back to work. This one popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Torkelson in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground to first, could be two. Goes to second for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. First pitch fastball. In a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Wagner steps in for the Royals.
RBI knock for him last time.
So now a pinch hitter, Thomas Sajazi. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. He sends it out of here. It's 9-2. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Lined into right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
No, that's a foul ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Carson Kelly, the next to hit.
Kelly.
Edge his zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kerstead in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Horner on the go. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball one.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Pitch is high.
2 balls.
Throw to second. He's safe. Runner on the move again. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away. He goes down looking. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
One down, base is empty. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Correa. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Kyle Isbell. Carpenter makes the play, and that'll do it. And welcome Welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Ready to
Cubs,
go for the last
the
half of
third
the
baseman,
inning. So up now for Chicago. Taylor Clark comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Booyah! He hammers one out to center. It's 10-3. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Outside, ball one. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the seventh. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So a man at first. Runner on the go. To Jay-Z. They get 1. He's in there. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. 1 for 3.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And he grounds one to the right side. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Well, it's a way to get the run across right there. You chip away at this lead. You try to get more runs without giving up outs. We'll see what they're able to do.
That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. We go to the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Thomas Jay-Z.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 77, Chris.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Flexen. In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Nice grab. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Holy Toledo! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 11-4. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit.
Andujar.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And it goes just foul.
That's foul.
Swanson sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nico Warner. Clark back to work. Witt zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Carson Kelly.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is
Now
empty.
batting,
Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. First pitch misses. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here. The bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. Sends it to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. We go to the ninth. Leading off, Drake Baldwin.
Baldwin. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 40, Brad Keller.
Crow Armstrong settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That's back. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 4 with a double. Inside 1-0. Stanton at third. Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. Crow Armstrong squeezes it. Runner tags for home. In there. He's safe. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Horner over to first. And the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now
Jonathan Bolin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
Rube, you remember yours?
No throw, safe at second. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
1 out and a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. If you're a throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Now
1 out left for the Cubs. And now Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Swanson on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
12-4 is the way.
I ran out of Papa's. If he knows me, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holds.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, the making of the mob.